Yeah. Yeah, Gwen Stacy, there you go.
Oh yeah, Gwen Stacy was his girlfriend before Mary Jane, and Gwen Stacy is the girlfriend in Amazing Spider-Man. Of course, they do
Okay,
the
yeah.
sequence where he tries and fails to save her. It was so
Yes,
famous from the comics.
Mm,
That should have been in
mm.
a better film.
Yeah, it really should have, really. Yeah. Yeah, literally, like, I wouldn't, like, hmm. Like, I wouldn't be entirely sure how you would do it, but I'd probably have, like, that whole comics, like, story arc of that particular scene, like, in, like, the third Spider-Man movie with, like, Tobey Maguire. Like,
Yeah.
instead of, like, the Spider-Man 3 being Spider-Man 3, it was, like, literally just an adaptation of that comic specifically. Would have been so much better. Yeah. Yeah. Because that is a very iconic moment in the comics.
Yeah. And if you like, God, I want to say something, but I know it will be spoilers for a movie you just said you haven't seen.
Yeah. I mean, like, you can carry on. Yeah, I'll.
Yeah, in No Way
Yeah.
Home,
No.
it's Andrew Garfield gets a similar moment like that where the girl who is MJ in that universe and in MJ that I really don't like, but that's beside the point. And he saves her that time, and it's like a big character moment for him,
Right.
which was really nice to see, like a good character kind of arc for him. It's like, okay, now you've saved the girl this time, you can get rid of that. Probably what survivor's guilt, I think it's called.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. It's still worth watching. Just it's a pretty good movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good to see some of your favorites all over again.
Yeah.
I said Willem Dafoe returns as Gobby, and Alfred Molina returns as Doc Ock.
Yeah.
Of course, Tobey Maguire returns.
Mm-hmm. He is.
It's worth watching.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Of course, I'm not sure. I've seen very little of Marvel since then because I kind of checked out after
Yeah.
what was the second half of the second half of the two-parter Avengers that they did.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Is it like Infinity War, Civil War, somewhere there? Yeah.
Infinity War, and then the second one that they did. I kind of checked out after that because I was like, okay, storyline's done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ready to move on from Cape shit.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Like, with me, it's a bit of a weird story with me and like the whole sort of like Marvel thing in cinema. Is that before? I suppose before Iron Man 1, right? We had this almost like golden era when it came to cinema here in the West. It's like we had a whole plethora of movies like from different genres, like doing like different stories with different themes, and it's like all like it was all coming out and all like almost at the same time being equally as successful. You know, this was like the era of like say like you know, Gladiator, Troy, fucking yeah, all of that sort of shit, right?
Yeah.
Really solid era for like just cinema in general. And then the first Iron Man came out, and it was like, oh, it, you know, just as amazing, absolutely brilliant movie. And then the second one came out, it's like, okay, this is all right. And then the third one, like, oh god, no. But then the other Marvel movie started coming out with like the other characters, and it's like, oh, this is cool. They're building like a kind of a universe kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then the first Avengers movie comes out. It's like, oh, holy shit, this is amazing. Absolutely brilliant movie. Loved it. You know, just as much as Iron Man 1. Iron Man 1 and the first Avengers movie are like some of my favorite Marvel movies. Or just superhero movies in general, right? But then it's almost like after that, because I was so used to having just like I say, like a plethora of different movies within different genres all coming out at similar times. I was like, oh, okay, this is all neat and whatever. I, you know, adore them, but I'd be like, I'll just hang on until like something else comes out, and then another Marvel movie comes out. It's like, okay, I'll still hang on. Another Marvel movie comes out, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. And another one. It's like literally made nothing the fuck else. It's like, okay, I guess I'm gonna check out of cinema entirely later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, it's almost as though like in my, I suppose, latter part of my childhood into my teenage years was like, it was both the best era for cinema, at least you know, in my opinion, but then it's also like set my expectations way too fucking high for everything the fuck else afterwards. Yeah. Almost, you know, but in a kind of good way, honestly. You know, it's good to have standards. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I was tired of cape shit after Endgame. That's what it was called, Endgame.
Yeah, Endgame. Yeah, fair enough, honestly. Yeah, like, yeah, to be honest, like, that should have been the end just entirely, really. Like as much as I checked out, like, far earlier than that, like, I could still at least hold my hands up and say, like, okay, the majority of them are still good movies, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, yeah, like I just wasn't particularly interested to really watch them. And then as soon as Endgame came out, but it still kept going, it was like, okay, I am like, I am below the 7th rung of hell of like actually giving a fuck about this at all, really. So, you know, yeah. Like my expectations are so low. You know?
Yeah, after that, it was okay. I'm going to go to this one because my friend wants to go to it. That's the only reason.
Right. Exactly.
That's the only reason that I saw the second Black Panther movie, and it sucked.
Oh God. Oh. Yeah. Was it like the first Black Panther movie or the second one where they like established the idea of like rhino farms on Wakanda? It's like that was just a very silly idea. Like,
My armor is all broken. Okay.
The problem with that is that they weren't willing to dial down the stakes. Yes, exactly. Like, literally, if say after Endgame they essentially return to their roots, like say with Iron Man 1, Like, there are stakes in Iron Man 1, but not necessarily, like, world-ending or world-shattering stakes. It was more almost kind of direct and personal around Tony Stark himself as a human being, right? For the majority of the first movie.
Yeah.
Like, if they had that kind of approach, like, going afterwards, like, because you, like, after a almost like a earth-shattering event as like Endgame was, where it's like, okay, we have such a gigantic threat to like fucking like existence as a whole. Like, everyone needs to like join in the fight in order for it to stop, right? You can't keep going with that, right? You know, it's like you do need. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's kind of like with the like a regular movie. Say, you have this massive bombastic action scene that is insane in terms of like what's actually going on, but then afterwards you kind of have a moment of like very quiet, very like once the battle is actually over, to like really take in and absorb what just happened, you know, so that you can kind of almost like a moment for the characters to kind of reflect on it, right?
Yeah.
It's almost as though like you need to do that, but across an entire series. Like, okay, like the events of Endgame is like the massive big battle, you know, and that's over. The good guys win. Okay, now you need like the sort of like descending part where it's like it's a lot lower stakes. You know, it's much more, I suppose, like reflective and contemplative on Endgame, the events of that, but with its own like say lower stakes than that, because you know. Mm-hmm. You can't keep going with just Endgame in perpetuity in terms of stakes. Like, no. Like you say, it's exhausting.
It is. Like I said, after that, I checked out. I was like, I'm done. That's enough. It's going to take something special for me to go to a Cape Shit movie, or just because my friends wants me to go really bad.
Right.
So like, they brought back Tobey Maguire, and I was like, okay, I'm in.
Right, yes. Exactly.
That's something special.
Yeah. Or like when the first, I suppose, like teaser trailers were coming out for like Spider-Man Noir. I was like, ooh, okay. So you're combining one of my favorite superhero characters with a film genre I absolutely adore. It's like, okay, I'm ever so slightly more interested.
Yeah, there was... I mean, that is a character from the comics. There's a whole bunch of different versions of Spider-Man.
Yeah. But even then, like, from what relatively little I've seen of it in trailers and whatnot, is that... yeah, it's not really noir at all. It's just kind of...
using the
copy pasting its aesthetics. Yeah. And like it's I forget which era it's set in. It's somewhere between like 1920s to 1940s, that kind of ballpark area of like era of the movie. But like everybody's like just talking like a fucking millennial. It's like, bro, you do realize, right? Exactly. Yeah. Like, literally, if hell, as a massive fan of noir as a genre, even if they just literally just copy pasted Raymond Chandler quotes, I'd be like, okay, you at least tried. You understood that it needed like that noir flair of like the 1940s, right? Yeah. So you just copy paste a writer who's basically that. Yeah.
I think I emptied out this cave. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Don't have them talk like modern millennials. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
no.
remember if when Spider-Man Noir showed up, if that's how we talked in the other movies. I don't remember, but Into the Spider-Verse. I don't remember. I don't remember if we talked like that, and I'd have to watch it again.
Right. Yeah.
I wonder if the Spider-Man is supposed to be Toby in that.
Hmm.
Like, legitimately, I'm not entirely sure if the Spider-Man in that is supposed to be Toby or not.
Right. Yeah. Hmm.
Because it kind of hints at it, but
Right. Yeah. Hmm.
Into the Spider-Verse really wasn't a bad movie at all.
Okay.
Although I fucking love the meme that came out of it. It's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the mitts!
uh, oh dear. Mm. Indeed.
So, is that a city?
Hmm.
Is this a city?
Perhaps.
Can I go? No, this is not a city. Okay.
Ah. Okay.
There's Wayne and Priory. That's where you go to meet the one guy. Which I already did do.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in. I need to go into the city. Because I need to repair stuff and sell stuff and whatnot. Please, God, let them have replenished gold since I last did this.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the entrance that I was looking for earlier when the creatures were chasing me that I was having trouble killing.
Ah.
Okay, what is this?
Well met.
I'm looking for the blacksmith.
Hmm.
Okay. No, I'm not trying to break into the blacksmith, okay? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that
Stop.
game.
Yeah. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Okay, this is ready for me to go to the... There we go. No, back to chat. Problem was they weren't willing to down the... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you already read him saying that.
Yeah. That's all right. But yeah, that's part of the reason why, like, in my own stories, like, there are stakes, but they're relatively low stakes. Just because, well, partly because, like, I'm just tired of, like, high stakes shit in, like, everything else, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm taking much more of a, I suppose, like, a Conan approach, where, yeah, there are occasionally high stakes, but, like, the majority of the time, it's literally, like, Conan, I don't know, like, raiding some ancient tomb, or, fucking, banging some chick who, like, he isn't supposed to be banging, and so has to fight his way out of a fucking castle or shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rest. then I can go out and explore some more.
Yes, yes. But yeah, literally, like, one of my stories is literally, like, probably the lowest stakes you could possibly do. It's literally just a pilgrim going on, like, a pilgrimage to, like, an ancient monastery, basically. It's like, you know, it's essentially all about, like, the journey and what he encounters along the way, you know.
Sounds plenty interesting to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Steel and fire, that sounds like a blacksmith.
Yes, yes, I would say so.
See, Nias is worried sick about her daughter Dharma. If you think you can help, you'll find her at her shop, Northern Goods and Trade.
I should go to Northern Goods and Trade. Okay, so,
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
yes, sell that.
Hmm.
Sell that. I don't really use two-handed weapons, so I'll sell that.
For a good customer.
Aye.
Okay.
Another satisfied customer.
You have a big Conan maxing, my brother?
Let's see what we've got here.
Do I have enough to repair? Okay, I do. Thank you. That's all I needed.
Neat.
Farewell.
There we go. Okay, let's take a look at my weapons. I can sell... Oh, I can sell the breeches too. Okay, but I wanted to look at my weapons. Okay, so the Dwarven Mace is my most powerful weapon currently.
Hello.
All right.
I'm Rashida, the smith.
God, as much as I love the aesthetic of this game, the faces have not aged well.
Oh.
Repairs too.
Oh, yeah, nah. Not
Lady, you
at
look
all.
like you got hit in the face with a shovel.
Business.
Yep. And some rare form of skin cancer by the looks, yeah.
I forgot I have to sell different things at different stores in this game.
Ah.
You can't just sell everything at one place like you can in Skyrim. That's what I was trying to think of.
Right.
You can just sell whatever the fuck you want to wherever you want to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a trader, so let's see if I can sell the other stuff here.
I'm listening. What can I do for you? Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my Blades training.
Oh, this is one of the members of the Blades that you're doing quests.
Ah.
Okay.
Know that our prayers go with you.
Okay.
It isn't widely known.
Okay, so that's who this guy is. He gave me a book.
Are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Wayne Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades, as well as our more public religious.
I need to drag my
Blades who are
Xbox
too
One
old for
X in
active
here
service
to
often join the
more
Order
of
as lay brothers.
Far Cry 4 with
We are
Indy
honored
at
to
some
have
point.
Grandmaster Joffrey, our brother,
Right, yeah.
refers as a resident here.
Because that's the version of that I have it on PC now, but when I started, I only had it on Xbox. And I didn't want to bring another.
Goodbye.
I guess
I don't
you.
want to impose, but I'm hoping you can help me.
Okay, what Oh, you're the one that I was supposed to talk to. Okay.
Ah.
That's right. My daughter Dharma never came back from Hackdirt. I'm dreadfully...
I can do this quest. I can do this. Okay. Let's do this quest.
Let's do it.
I can't thank you enough for your kindness.
I help a fellow Argonian find another fellow Argonian.
Mm-hmm.
In case it may be useful, she was with Blossom, her horse, I mean. Dharma loves that animal and would never willingly abandon her.
Because she's with a horse.
Picked up a good book at Renoir's this week. Sure wish I could read it.
You bought a book that you can't read?
The best daughter I've ever been.
That's what she just said.
I mean, I just like its aesthetics, okay?
Rather isolated village south of Coral.
It looks really pretty sitting on my shelf. Makes me look intelligent.
She pays well.
Mm-hmm.
Normally I make the deliveries, but I wasn't feeling well. Dharma insisted on going this time. I do hope nothing has happened to her.
Missing daughter.
Have you found her? Is she safe?
I haven't found her yet.
I am so worried about her. Please find her.
Okay.
Can I
Trade.
interest you in some of my wares?
Sell that. Yeah. Resist disease. When did I pick up ectoplasm? I guess gold nuggets don't sell for anything.
Ah, fine. That's a fair deal.
Or they sell for very little.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Right.
Anything else I want to sell? I don't need the Nern root. In fact, I don't think I'm not sure I need any of these. Whatever, okay. Anything else I wanted to sell? Well, I'm never going to wear that anyway, so...
Thank you for your business.
Okay, let's go find your daughter. Let's make that my active quest, lady.
Yes.
There. That is my active quest. Okay.
Hello.
Alright, let's go see if I can't find this person's daughter. It's the last thing I do in this stream. Because it's 6 in the morning, I'm getting hungry.
Ah, fair enough.
And I'm not going to render it now, but I will have plenty of episodes of Oblivion to do here, and then I'll record later at some point with Indy and get some episodes of Far Cry 4, and that'll carry me well past, almost certainly well past when Dalton gets back, and we can get back to Dead Space 3, which is my first playthrough of it, and there's fun to be had in co-oping it, but holy crap, it is not Dead Space.
Yeah, it really isn't, honestly.
No, we discussed that earlier, how very not Dead Space it is.
Mm-hmm.